Pull some of that bass out, Bruce.
Please don't get it fucked up, cause I'm a photographer, nigga. That's not the only cannon I got to shoot shots at a nigga. ZMP, bitch. Ain't no one man above the group. We all bosses. We grew this shit from the roots. You might think that I'm a stranger.
What's up, YouTube? It's me, Tommie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, how are you? And if you're not new, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and for viewing my videos, you guys. What's up to the new subscribers? Thank you so much for tapping in. I love you. I literally appreciate you. For those who don't know me, my name is Tommie, and my channel was wrongfully terminated, and I had to make a second YouTube channel. And I have been going back and forth with doing commentary, and I recently just started getting back into it again. I've been catching my light back again. I've been feeling like, dude, like, I'm not going to sit here and just stay quiet anymore. You know, I'm not going to be silenced. I'm not going to sit here. You guys see, like, for those who kind of, you know, who've been subscribed already, and you guys saw that I was deleting my videos, you guys kind of can, if you can tell, I was kind of like going, you know, I was like going back into my shell and stuff. But without further ado, we're going to talk about some stuff today. We're going to talk about some juicy stuff with ZAYE Network. Y'all, I can't believe this was under our noses and our eyes the whole entire time. DJ Sky Fly High literally exposed the Natalie Nunn versus Tommie fight. Like, Tommie literally, because I'm looking at my girl like, okay, I know that this can't be no way that you let this happen to yourself. Because if y'all watch my recent videos, I was like, there can't be no way. Okay, so we're gonna uncover that. We're gonna peel those layers, because Natalie Nunn has literally been going off on Instagram Live lately, screaming at the top of her lungs, talking about how she wants to beat Tommie's butt. Okay, so we got Rolly. We're going to talk about Rolly not going to the reunion. We're going to talk about Krishan not going to the reunion. We're going to talk about the whole low-key downfall, slow downfall of ZAYE Network. And then we're also going to talk about some things that I'm just kind of stunned by. For one, I guess there's word about the Kardashians' empire, supposed empire, falling apart, and that they're not getting, you know, the attention and stuff that they used to. And before I even get into that, I just want to say, I don't even know if I'm going to talk about them like that on my channel, because I see all the time their drama in the outskirts, but I've never been one to like put them on my channel, because I'm just like, they get talked about everywhere, and I'm not going to put them like literally on my channel too. And I really do feel like it's disgusting what they did to Angela and her mom, as far as like making her leave, you know, the courtroom and stuff. Literally, Tokyo Toni is like she feisty, but she's like cute and small. Like, I'm not understanding like how you guys can be so much in fear. Like, I mean, she's no joke. She's no joke. People like that, of course, you can be in fear. But I'm saying, like, in a legal aspect, she was sitting there cute and pretty, and they really was bothered by that. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I do. I F's with Tokyo Toni, and I F's with Miss Angela White. Okay. But anyway, y'all. So if you like what I'm talking about so far and you feeling my video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below and subscribe. Share my videos if you'd like. You guys are literally motivating me and making me want to come back on here. Every time I see views, every time I see subscribing and stuff, mind you, I'm not getting monetized. I'm not getting anything for this. You can tell I just really love to do this. And you guys are making me excited. You're making me happy when you guys show me that you appreciate the commentary I give. And I'm not going to give you nothing fake. I'm not going to feed you bull crap. I'm always going to keep it 100, and I'm always going to give my opinions, unpopular opinions, and that's just what it is. So we're going to get into that cebollita. We're going to unpeel that cebollita. We're going to unpeel that onion, and let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so for those of you who don't know or probably didn't see that fight with Tommie Lee, a lot of people were pretty upset, because they're like, dude, how is it that Tommie Lee possibly let this happen to herself? So I want you guys to listen to this, what they're saying. I'm not even going to talk. I'm going to just get into it, and we're going to go to the commentary.
Make this up, right? She said, I'm not about to read no book. I don't care who performs. But she was the one with all the pressure about who's performing. It didn't look professional. I said no act was necessary, right? How I'm a top DJ, but I'm not professional. That would be called. Did she write that?
Okay, so I'm going to pause it because you have to do just 30 seconds. Shout out to, I don't know if this is Mag9 TV, but pay attention to what Natalie is about to ask her.
Next paragraph? Girl,
Look at Natalie's face when she said that. Natalie is petty. She like, you had your own wave or did I come find you? I'm just, no shade, but look at that. Let me back this up so you guys can see. Yeah, like no shade.
So now we're at story time now. I love story time. Yeah. We see what's going on.
Dude, that should be touching her chest, my nigga. That should be, she over here nodding. That shit was that shit tickled. Let me that shit tickle. My bad, y'all.
And before all this, you've been trying to start shit with Rock saying I was mad about her performing last, but I could give two fucks what you shit started and weak ass bitch. I'm around, ain't high, can't be scandal. Stop being weirdo, ho. You was in my room, fake kicking it, going to spas, stand on how you feel. I said, girl, that's what production told me that you was at. They did. And make sure, yeah, right? So, well, that's extra dumb of you to listen to people whose job it is to create drama. Why not go to the source?
Ooh. You hear? She's all like, that's your fault for going to people who they're the ones who it's their job to create drama. And you know Natalie Nunn is the one that's always saying that these girls get paid to fight and that these girls, she knows that they don't get along with each other and that she sits them down and makes them talk. Look at the Holy Spirit taking over with the conviction. Golly. My bad, y'all. Sorry. I'm going.
So we all went to the spa. She talking about some spa, girl. I never asked you to pay for nothing. We all paid our own tab. I wasn't trying to not like nobody. How y'all beef with other females and think that's cool? I'm not even about that. Been getting my bag before after.
Stop, DJ Sky. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, girl. You've been getting a little bit of karma for fucking with me. Oops, for not. My bad, YouTube. I'm gonna try to bleep that out. What do I mean by that? Because a while ago, I was getting off on freaking Zeus Network. I kept tagging them and stuff. I'm like, hello. Because, YouTube told me to go back to the claimant so that they can retract their statement. So I'm thinking I'm going to get out there. I'm on Twitter and YouTube. I'm Instagram. No, it's not harassing. I was literally like, how else can I get in contact with them? What do you mean? I'm already contacting you through email. I'm just desperately trying to speak to you so that I can get my channel back. That's it, right? And when I'm tagging them, DJ Skyfly High, she had the nerve to comment on my post because I was tagging all of them and she put, huh? Because I was talking about stopping people's bags and like suing them, and sooner or later they're going to come to their own demise, because literally they're coming to their own demise for doing corrupt stuff. Right? Look. And she put, huh? And then after she did that, she pissed me off and I started getting off on her to where because I'm like, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to these crooked people that you're literally exposing in your text messages as we speak, acrylics. And you irritating me because I don't know you. I got no problems with you. I'm not going to sit up here and bash her because people have been trying to get on her looks. That's besides the point. She's a beautiful woman. I think you guys are like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say blind, but like, what be wrong with y'all? But as far as her defending people when they're wrong or because to me, she did that on the show. I told y'all when she kept defending Krishan for what she did to Lo, and it was unacceptable. And then, but you see throughout the show, she starts seeing that this stuff is bad, like it's escalating, because you should have seen her face when she saw Natalie attack Scotty. She genuinely was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? She didn't make any comment, but she just was like, she could tell, like, dude, she went out there to console her friend and she got attacked. The way she put it in the sentence, I said, okay, so you just being like a writer for your friend, so I get you. But when you put, huh, and I'm arguing with you, and I'm not even arguing with you, I'm not even talking to y'all cast members, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to them, because you would be mad if somebody did that to you, babe. Anybody watching this right now, listening, tell me you wouldn't be mad if this petty person was responsible for like messing with you on a small YouTube channel. Because yes, it says the owner of McVeigh, she issued the takedown, but Zeus Network, in essence, somebody had to watch this from their camp, and they did that. But anyway, Conviction. Conviction. My bad, y'all.
After still in, right? And show me the footage of me getting knocked out. Bum, basic ass bitch. I laid on the floor while...
That is true. I mean, I'm not saying about the bum part and stuff. Oh, that's Tommie. I was about to say, because I ain't seen that one clip of Sky getting knocked out. Sorry.
Getting water. See, I know the difference between entertainment and dumb shit. I know you new to this and lucked up on an opportunity. But you better keep it cute. Because playing in the ring, one thing. I said, girl, Hey, I can't wait for the reunion. I said, we used to be at the same bowling alley on Wednesdays in Studio City at the same time with the same niggas. Ain't nobody one up on nothing. I've been living in LA 7 years, been doing this. Right. Didn't need no storyline from nobody. I was sitting there when Natalie was cast in the second season of the show. We was having a play date.
I'm just saying because, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, okay, go ahead. I mean, shit, go off fingers.
I've been doing this. I don't need anybody to have Natalie cast me for a show. We were sitting there. We've been doing this. You keep trying to talk about that? Yes, Natalie casted me for the show. I looked over at you and I said, Sky, you gonna do the show? Because I think we need to do that. Exactly. Then she gonna say, how, when we was all trying to, wasn't nothing fake till I seen that lame ass confessional had to stop Stunner Girl from coming down to the end of the hallway because y'all was playing with that girl going in her room while she sleep and trying to get me to get on the bandwagon. Thing is,
Ooh, so Stunner Girl, hey, Stunner Girl, because you be real as fuck, okay? You see that shit? So two beautiful women then had to fight on this show for what? Two powerful, beautiful women of color at that. That's fucking sad. And it goes to show you how people start fights. And look at her face as I'm talking. Mind you, I haven't even looked at this video. This video's been out for how long? This video was out when they put this video out. Because I'm not fake. When they put this out, this was 3 weeks ago. Or does it say that? Yeah, this video was put out 3 weeks ago. Look at Natalie Nunn's face. That's sad that you had Stunner Girl, that y'all was being messy like that. If that's true, that's fucking sad. That y'all had fucking Tommielee and Stunner Girl, because they probably would have took over all of them. Like, I feel like, well, Biggie, I don't know. I didn't really get to, Biggie would have took over, period, because of her personality. And she just give me boss. Like, she gives me, like, manager vibes. Like, she gives me, let me put this down. Boop. She gives me, like, Biggie gives me vibe. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of them. All of them. You wrong as hell for doing that.
I ain't go for it. Wait, y'all, wait, this was last night? That's what Arizona missed, though. None of that was it. None of that's gonna
That tripping, she pretty.
Because it's the same shit. Okay, look, check this out. That motherfuckers want to do that type of shit at 7 in the morning. Girl, I was in that
You know, one thing Sarah Oliver and all the other girls pointed out, when Natalie Nunn is lying, she starts yelling, right? And it's not that Sky is being fake. You can tell she's being 100. You can tell she's like, because I'm like that too. Like, it's not that she's reading it to be messy. It's like, no, if you're planning to do something trifling or scheming, I want no parts in that. I'm not a person like that, and I'm just not gonna fold, right? So she's reading these text messages in a way, and I love how God is avenging, in a way, all these women through these messages, because you can tell that regardless of everything, the starter of everything is her. She is. Look at her face. Like, this woman is the cause of all of this. She's reading this to all of y'all in the text, bro. You feel me? She's reading this in a text. This girl is the shit starter of everything. And she just called that out in a text message. She said, that's your fault if you go to the people who you know are the source of starting drama and they have to create the drama. That is her. Plenty of times Natalie Nunn has gone on the no jump. I mean, not plenty of times. She went on the no jumper one time and Sharp was like, hey, you know, don't you think you're a little bit too grown to keep fighting? And when they asked her about the fights on Zeus Network, her response was, it's her job. Like, for example, if Sky doesn't get along with Tommie, it's her job to sit her and Tommie down, knowing they don't like each other. And sooner or later, they're going to have to fight. That's what her job is. And Tommie just said in a text message, look, they was going to her room. They was going to Stunna Girl's room. And they was messing with that girl. And they wanted me to do that. And I said, I want no parts in it. So that's sad.
Sky, come on, come record us while we run into Stunna Girl's room. What kind of bandwagon bitch do I look like? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, Tommie was telling they was trying to get you to do that. That's why you look like that. That's why you look like that. Just tell me she don't look guilty. Like, I'm not tripping, but let's get to the text message. I don't know if I talked probably over. Hold on, y'all. My bad if I did. Let me go back, my babies.
That was necessary, right? How I'm a top DJ, but I'm not professional. That would be called. Hey, what did you
Hold on.
about me performing a record? Now the DJ
I don't think
is
it's this one.
making music, been an artist as long as you ain't know that's nobody's fault. But to say in confessionals, all of that, when obviously nobody had pressure but you. I've been a
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We are going to find that video. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Natalie casted me for the look up. We're at UNSS Sky. I know the difference between entertainment and dumb shit. I know you new to this and lucked up on an opportunity. But you better keep it cute. Cause playing in the ring one thing. I said, girl, I can't wait for the reunion. I said, we used to be at the same bowling alley.
Hold on. I'm going to find it, y'all. I'm going to come back.
Never been nothing but that. Yeah, I'm going to take the Zeus check, do whatever, just like you took the Zeus check and got knocked out by Natalie.
Ooh. Vindication.
I can't make this up, right? She said I'm not about to read no book. I don't care who performs.
I love how that laughter just slowly just ate at her. I love it. Because God don't bless no mess, girl.
But she was the one with all the pressure about.
Look at her face.
It didn't look professional. I said no.
No, don't wipe your eye and get nervous.
How I'm a top DJ, but I'm not professional. That would be called. Hey, what did she write that next paragraph? Girl, really real life. Look, I'm an artist.
You see how she's starting to talk over her text messages while she's reading? Because she don't want that girl to keep reading them things. Let's get to the other video.
Scary ass, because you know what the fuck going down. Next Wednesday, I repeat, is the reunion. Okay, I'm tired of always being in executive producer mode and don't slap back, don't hit.
That's a goddamn lie. If I go in this toolbar, in this search bar, and type up all the times you done put your hands on the cast members, it's gonna show up about 20 different times you done did that. Girl, you kicked Red in her stomach. Like, you kicked Red in her stomach. You tried to literally cheap shot Sarah Oliver and you threw water in her face before fighting her. You slammed Jada's head on a table when she was telling you about yourself. Let's not.
Bad. We want to keep everybody. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. It's for real.
Do you see that?
I don't care. Okay? So, don't come in an outfit. Don't come.
Okay. Now, let's look at Tommie's. Okay, because I don't feel like, let's see her reaction. Tommie. I don't give a fuck about her, dude. I'm sorry. Tommie not coming to reunion. All right, look, I'm going to just get to the commentary, y'all. But this is the video that is going around right now pretty much for the reason why you guys are hearing that Tommie Lee will possibly not be going to the reunion. Okay, you guys, so there you have it. That was the, because I'm tired of doing the, like, screen record, and sometimes I get frustrated with that little app because it gets on my dang nerves, and I'm just like, why am I going to do that? I can just show you guys. But anyway, you guys, so there you have it. DJ Sky Fly High, without even meaning to, I don't think it was her intention to be messy. I don't think it was her intention to expose Natalie Nunn in that manner. But the whole time she was reading out those text messages, you guys saw it and read it. Well, you guys can go. I'm going to put the link of the video for you guys to see it yourself. But you guys see how everything revolves back to Natalie. How she's like, well, it's your fault for going to the people who start the drama. Natalie is the source of the person who starts the drama. Then you saw her grab her face and look a little bit convicted because Sky was admitting that these people were trying to get her to go into Stunna Girl's room and start stuff with her. And if you look at that video, it was early in the morning. That was not cool. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, waking somebody up like that, you know, like, do you know what that does to somebody's heart? Now, what if she would have, God forbid, had a heart attack? Or what if you don't know if she has health conditions? This is why I say, God forbid, one of these days, these people keep casting somebody who is going to end up not passing away, but getting really hurt. Because I'm not going to speak stuff like that on people. But these people aren't, I guarantee you Zeus Network isn't checking people's blood pressures. They're not running I don't know. I don't want to say guarantee because I'll say allegedly. I don't know what they do. I don't know if these people have you do physicals. I've never heard no cast member be like, yeah, you know, before you do this show, they have you do a physical. They drug test you. They see if you have any drugs in your system. They test you to see if you got any heart problems. They test you to see if you got any emotional or mental health issues. They test you to see if you got any like spine issues, vertebrae issues. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I don't think Zeus Network has those type of tests. So my point is, you guys are casting people and you guys are paying people to fight. You're not wearing helmets. No one's wearing protective gear. The only person who got to wear protective gear in the end was Natalie Nunn when she fought Tommie Lee. None of these girls are wearing protective gear. Like, it's cool. You guys think Krishan Rock lumped up low like that, but she could have passed away. Or she could have been a vegetable. And it's not about, oh, you're that strong. Like, even Krishan, when they had those episodes, those episodes where Slim was fighting her. It wasn't cool that Slim took off her shoe and just threw it at her. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things, you know what I'm saying? Then after she threw the shoe, she attacked her. And I'm just like, yo. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are doing things like throwing water at each other and running at each other and hitting each other. Like, ¿qué pasa si se caen? Like, se dan un madrazo en la cabeza. Like, y'all running and you slip and you hit your head. Then what? Then what? You guys are getting on here to become these famous stars and you don't even see that you're being used. You don't even see it. Like me, I have to have faith. My channel got terminated and I lost a bunch of subscribers. I lost a bunch of views and I've had to start over again. But I have to walk by faith. I have to trust God that people will slowly start falling in love with who I am again. I have to trust God. I can't put my trust in my life in the hands of somebody that already had a moment of greatness and they let it go down the drain being a wicked person. So now everybody they hire is somebody with status, but they got to do things to lower that status. If you feel what I'm saying. Like, no. Because it was cool. I get it. Like, y'all like the fights. But when Stunna Girl threw that water to try to fight to fight Tommie Lee, she could have slipped and hit her head. Like, Stunna could have you could have hurt yourself. And Tommie Lee could have died too. Like there was blood on the floor. How they did that at the auditions? What if somebody would have bought a knife? And it's not, and the freaking judges were being messy. Like, I'm sorry that happened to Scotty. I felt terrible when she's like, stop, stop, stop. And Natalie Nunn proceeded to attack her. You're lucky Scotty didn't put her hands on you. No. I'm not going to talk to nobody in general. This is unpopular opinions. Natalie Nunn is lucky that Scotty didn't whoop her behind like she stole something. You are lucky Scotty doesn't sue the bricks off of you. Because it doesn't matter. There's a policy that literally states producers are not allowed to physically and deliberately attack cast members. Scotty was not in a moment of aggression. She got off the bus to console, to calm things down. Natalie Nunn kept trying to show her the phone and be like, no, well, look, you were being messy. You know, what was she doing? One thing I noticed about Natalie Nunn, she always wants somebody in her battle. On the No Jumper interview, when Sharp was asking Natalie Nunn about fighting, you know, she kind of looked at Scotty and was all like, oh, if I get into it with Krishan, you're going to have to jump in. She literally said it, like, admitted to possibly physically assaulting Krishan. So, at first I was like, I thought, you know what I'm saying? At first I thought, I'm like, okay, Krishan don't want to come fight or whatever. I'm like, you know what it is? Natalie, that girl cannot be trusted. You're sitting on interviews talking about, because before that interview happened, they were actually getting along. And even I was confused. I'm like, Natalie, why are you even talking about one day having a fight or something? Do you feel like Krishan gonna jump on you? And when you're dealing with somebody like Krishan Rock, though, honestly, that's irrational, no offense, and impulsive. I mean, look, anybody would think like that. If you're a person that automatically hits people for trying to talk, anybody would have their guards up in defense, and I understand that. But at the same time, you're supposed to be their boss and you're supposed to be professional. You should not be sitting there thinking or contemplating about harming somebody and getting your friend to possibly help you harm somebody. That's like conspiracy. You're so weird. That lady is so weird. Like, no. But Scotty, I hate to say it, it was a little bit of karma. Because if you guys remember that Baddies West audition, Bree was supposed to be in Baddies West. And one of the girls was trying to come at the judges, and Bree was defending, in her heart, she felt like she was defending her homegirls. So Rolly gets into it and stuff, and I remember her saying, Rolly in the confessional, I don't know why Bree's doing all of that. Like, girl, she was defending you. I like Rolly, but Bree was defending you. She was having your back. And I understand Rolly you could tell Rolly was in a moment where it was now or never. Because she didn't have Slim with her. You could tell she came into this and she was like, it's me. It's me and my son. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to do none of that. It's just me. Once Slim was no longer around and something, it's not that they're not friends, but you could tell Rolly was like, dude, I gotta do this. I gotta. Sometimes in life as a woman, you gotta make a decision to handle life by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do this. I can't go into this. I can't step into my true self with you now. I gotta do this on my own. And Slim had managed to scratch the Natalie Nunn in her eye and pissed her off to the point where she got fired. So Rolly's like, dude, I gotta keep going. I know I'm going to keep going for the race for you. I'm going to take the baton, but I got to keep going. So I get Rolly. But when Bree did that, she kind of made herself look dumb defending people that were in it for themselves. Because Natalie Nunn was like, dude, raise your hand if you're here to make friends. Who's your friend here? None of those girls raised their hand. So from the jump, it was already hostile. It was already going to be something toxic and demonic. From the jump. Money and evil intention, right? But that girl starts fighting and stuff, and Bree starts fighting. The security breaks them up. And you know what Scotty turned around and did? She turned around and gave that girl a ticket to go into the next door, to the next level. That's what Scotty did. And Bree looked at her and was like, fake, fake, fake. Because everybody loved forgetting stuff. I don't forget stuff. And Scotty was like, wait, come here. Bree was like, nah, fake. So I'm pretty sure Bree's sitting up there hurt, that she saw Natalie do that to her. Because Breeze doesn't give me vibes like, that's what you get. She don't give me vibes like that. It sucks what happened to Scotty. Because look at me. Even though I said it's karma, I'm saying, dang, it's messed up. Like, but in the end, karma comes back. You let the girl get a ticket after she attacked your friend, and in the end, you got attacked by your friend. God don't bless no mess, and God don't like ugly. And look at how Zeus Network is slowly starting to fall apart. I don't care about the money. They're desperately hiring anybody and everybody who really wants to be on camera. Rolly was promised a show, allegedly, and will not be getting that show. Because you could tell she didn't want to fight. Throughout this season of Baddies West, she kept trying her hardest to not fight. And when she did fight, she chose to make peace. She wasn't giving them what they wanted anymore. So you know what happened? You don't get no show. We're not interested in you right now. You're not willing to sell out. Move along. But you know what? The door isn't closed for you, Rolly. You did right. So go move on up. Even Stunner Girl. Allegedly, because I'm not going to say, but allegedly she's been saying that production or these people, Zeus Network, haven't even paid them for half of the bomb performances that they were doing. Which is disgusting that you would do that to these women. I always get off on them and be like, you're dumb if you join this show. What do you want me to say? I said it in my other channel. I said, you're dumb in a way if you join this show. Because as long as Natalie Nunn is a producer, co-producer, whatever, and she sees that you have something special about you, she's going to do everything to demean you and slowly make you take that spotlight away from yourself. You have a choice to sit down at that table with somebody you don't get along with and make peace or make chaos. Or you have a choice to walk away with no check for not doing that. Right? And not all money is good money. Not everything that glitters is gold. Winter was trying to allegedly was gonna go with Zeus Network because there's videos of her with Lumel Plummer. She was trying to get them to pay her at least $75,000 at least to go on that show. And she ended up not doing that show. She ended up writing books and becoming a freaking best-selling author. Like, what? And she was on Bad Girls Club too, and they made her have a bad life. But look at her now. Making music. Oh, if you Google her net worth is like maybe 5 million. And she's a best-selling author. Because she chose to say no to that. You can do it. Anybody that believes in themselves can do it. And people call her bougie and stuff. If you look at her background, she makes it clear she came from nothing. It's about the ambition, the want, the drive to do better. And sometimes it's okay to understand, I'm not going to bite this person's hand just to make it to the top. And when you're a person like that, it's slow for you, but eventually you do end up accessing wealth. You do. Look at Rolly. They're saying no to her, they're stopping the stuff, and they're not giving her a show, right? But doors are going to open to her, though, because she's not acting crazy. She's already signing the deal to a new house. She makes music. There's eyes on her. Because if she would have kept fighting all season, then I believe it would have been bad, but she stopped that. So there's potential in all of these women. But as long as you have somebody like this leading the way and being the one that puts the money in your hands, you will always be set up for demise. Always. It's true. I know Sky's thinking this lady is nice and stuff, and you can tell she's trying to not step on no toes, but Sky's next. If she ain't been next already. They're next. You're all next. Natalie Nunn she just said, I don't care about none of these B words. She doesn't care about y'all. She already has her eye on the next selection of women that are willing to come do buffoonery in order to get known. That's what she's doing already. Okay? Rolly was supposed to get her show. We already looking at Bad Boys Houston. You got people like Orlando Brown from That's So Raven that have fallen to this network, bro. Do you really think the Zeus Network is going to take him serious? Do you? Do you really think they're going to take, what's his name? The pastor's Kendrick Benjamin? What's his name? I don't even know that pastor's name no more. I'm sorry, y'all. What is his name? He's a singer. Franklin. I think he's a singer. His name is something Franklin, right? His son's on there. And look how they made him look. And that's a man of God. So, these women are choosing not to go to the reunion. Krishan is choosing not to go to the reunion. Natalie Nunn is making it clear that she wants fights at this reunion. Like, no, I want violence. This is what brings the ratings. This is what brings the views. What do you mean you guys aren't coming? It's like driving her crazy that these women are choosing to like make up their mind and not come.
With it even after the fact, better get your bills up. I even see you lacking on that. Over here it's filled up, cause ain't no room for no brokies. Cause all you motherfuckers do is snow coke. I'm about to OD on how to get my money higher up than what it already is. I put that on the higher ups. We gon' be rolling till the tire busts. And even